guys, are you ready for today, for studying today? I hope yes, yeah.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, cool. So, morning everyone. Let's get started. Okay, here we go. Yep. So this is our unit last week, if I'm not mistaken. So we haven't finished talk about it yet. Yeah, so last week your friend have talked about this one. Did you still remember? Do you still remember about the comparison? Bigger than, as comfortable as exciting as. Do you still remember? Let's give a try. Katawan from Matthew 5:1. Katawan, are you here? Katawan. Carissa, you guys around?
Yeah.
Yeah, Carissa, do you still remember about our lesson last week about bigger than, and then I'll say smaller than? You still remember? How about this one? How about this one? We have Granny here, Andrew, Sarah, Jack, and Martha. So can you Carissa, can you give me one example with these people by using a comparison? For example, maybe number one like this. Sarah is younger than Andrew. Okay, number two, Carissa, can you give a try for this picture?
Martha
Okay.
is taller
Yes, taller.
than Sarah.
Then Sarah. Okay, cool. Okay, thank you, Carissa. Nalini from Matthew 5:2. Nalini, are you around? Nalini, no? Akina, student number Akina is 085. Akina, are you around? Where is everyone? Idris.
Yes.
Yeah, Idris, can you give me example about the first picture? About this one?
Okay. Martha more beautiful than Granny.
Martha is more beautiful than Granny. Okay. Okay, so this is picture number one, you see? And now let's see picture number two. use 10 years ago or today in your comparison. So what we're going to do right now is, for picture number 2, we're going to use 10 years ago or today. As you know, this is Granny. This is Granny. This is Andrew. This is Sarah. This is Jack. And this is Martha. Okay, so and anybody can give me example. For example, like how to say, Jack was fat than, who else? Jack was fat, or what? Can you give me another example? Jack was fat than, oh, maybe not Jack, maybe, okay. Okay, let's have a look. Granny, we can start with the 10 years ago. Ten years ago, Granny was younger than today. Okay, so this is maybe Granny, this is 60 years old, and maybe Granny right now 70 years old, right? So 10 years ago, Granny was younger than today. So we use was to recall the past time, okay? And then number 5, the next one, who can give a try to give example, maybe about Jack? Anybody? Amirus from Matthew 5:2 is here. Amirus. Usman. Sophia from Matthew 5:2. Student number is 011. Sophia.
Yes.
Okay, Sophia, can you give me one example before we move on? Using 10 years ago, today, about the picture number 1 and the picture number 2.
Andrew is older than Sarah.
Yes, Andrew is older than Sarah. Yes. Okay, so can you use 10 years ago or today like this? 10 years ago, Granny was younger than today. So how can you say? Maybe Jack. Can you give me example about Jack? Sophia. Jack. How is Jack 10 years ago and how's Jack's today?
Stronger.
Okay. Can you give me example? Today, Jack.
Today, Jack thinner than 10 years ago.
Okay, cool. Today, Jack is thinner than 10 years ago. Okay, cool. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you. Next, Nalini, student number 043 from Matthew 5:2. Nalini. Nalini, around?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Nalini, now let's talk about Martha. This lady. How's Martha 10 years ago and how's Martha today?
Martha is shorter hair.
Okay. Martha, where should we got it? How to say Martha shorter hair? How to say? You can say Martha hair, Martha apostrophe with S, that's mean the hair of Martha, Martha's hair. Yes, yes, continue. Can you repeat again, Martha's hair? Nalini, okay. Martha's hair.
Martha hair is shorter than 10 years ago.
Okay, Martha hair is shorter than 10 years ago. Okay, or you can say, thank you, good one. Martha's hair is shorter than 10 years ago. Yeah, because maybe she cut her hair, or maybe you can say, today, Martha's hair is shorter than 10 years ago. Okay, thank you. Guys, you have any question about this? And how about Andrew? How about Andrew? Anybody volunteer can give me example about Andrew in here? How's Andrew 10 years ago and how's Andrew today? Anyone wants to give a try about Andrews? How is Andrew 10 years ago? Andrew is, I think this is, right now, Andrew is teenagers. So maybe you can say, Andrew is younger 10 years ago. Maybe you can say like that. Okay, guys, you have any question for this part? No? Okay, if no, let's continue to the next session. Okay, can you imagine about your class? You still remember about your class? Do you still remember about your class? Okay, so do you have any question about comparison and then about the chapter 9? You have question? No? Are you ready for the quiz? Yes, that means yes. Okay, I want to ask you one question. How is your classroom right now? Can you imagine about your classroom? Classroom now versus then. Can you imagine? Can maybe we can make one sentence or two sentences about your classroom now versus then? Your classroom before the pandemic and your classroom about after pandemic. What? Yeah, anyone? Wachia from Matthew 5:3. Wachia is around. Wachia. Hanan from Matthew 5:3. Hanan. Nur Fatihah. Matthew 5:3. Where is everyone? Farhana, Matthew 5:3.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, can you give me one example? Can you imagine about the comparison about your classroom now versus then, before the pandemic and after the pandemic?
The classroom now is quieter than the
Okay,
last year
okay, you can say today
today.
the classroom, how do you say, is
Is quieter.
fighter? What do you mean by fighter?
Um, quiet, teacher. มันได้
Oh, quiet.
yes.
Okay, how to say?
Today the classroom is more
more quieter or quieter? More quiet or quieter? Which one is the one? We can use quieter or more quiet.
okay.
Quiet, quiet than before.
Then the last
Okay, than the last year, okay. Than last year, okay. Next, number 2. Farhana, can you give a try? One more. Your classroom or anybody? Purin number 054. Are you around? Hi, Furin. Okay, can you hear me? Yes, okay. Purin, can you give me one more example? One more example. How's your classroom now versus then? Anyone? Or maybe we can say, how do we say? Anybody? Is your classroom dirtier or what? Or cleaner? What do you think?
dirtier.
Dirtier, yeah? So you can say like this, the classroom is dirtier than last year. Okay. Purin, you want to give a try? Or shall we continue to the next level? Okay, so I think we can continue to the next chapter. You got a question? No? Okay, next continue to the next one. Okay, so we review our lesson. We review, okay. So this one. What do you think? What happened? What happened? What happened in this picture? Picture number 1. What happened with him? The teacher will give you one of the pictures. Each picture has the first line of dialogue. Write 2 or more additional lines of dialogue for the picture. So you need to do is write, or no, I just want you to speak about it. Number 1, the man said, "Do you mind if I call the electrician?" So what is the woman answer? What is the woman answer? Can you give me example? Do you mind? So they use do you mind if I call the electrician? So how's woman answer? How's the woman answer?
You should call the electrician.
Yeah, because the man is, I don't know, astaghfirullah, oh my God, yeah, you can say, and the woman say, yes, sure. You can call the electrician. Okay. Yeah, sure, you can call the electrician. Okay, the electrician. Okay, and number 2, mother is calling the son. Okay, is your new roommate better than your old one? So how's the son reply?
No.
No, yeah, no. He, if is, no, he is not. What happened? This is the roommate. What happened? No, he's not. You can add he is, so he is so what? Maybe he is so annoyed because he woke up late and not cleaning the stuff. Okay, so this is. And number 3, the old man. I think all cell phones should be banned. And what is the young man say, or the nurse said here? We can call him a nurse or her. I think all cell phones should be banned. So guys, do you agree with the old man statement? I think all cell phones should be banned. So ban is you cannot use cell phone anymore. Do you agree?
I disagree.
I disagree. So maybe the nurse say, I disagree, sir. I disagree, sir. What is the reason? What is the reason? I disagree, sir. What is the reason? Do you have any reason? You got the reason? Ni Afif from Matthew 5:3. Do you have a reason? I disagree, sir. Or maybe we need cell phone all the way right now. Okay, let's see number 4. Where is it? What are they doing? What are they doing, guys? This picture. What are they doing? Hiking or climbing?
Climbing.
Climbing, okay. So I think this is Himalayan mountain or something. It's like a snow here. So the woman said, Why didn't you bring the long rope? Because the rope is a short. So what is man said? What is the man said? What is the man said? Virus, Matthew 5:1. Here. Virus. Okay, guys, so what do you think about the response of the man? What do you think? Any response? Okay, maybe the man said, sorry, I have no longer rope. Probably that's the answer from the man. Okay. Okay, guys. So next is, yeah. So please, this one, please give a number. Give a number for each conversation. And after that, please take a picture, screenshot, and then please send it to our Google Classroom sites, because this is as your attendance list today. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so please listen carefully and then write it nicely, the number, and write your name in English and your ID in English, okay? And after that, send it to our Google Classroom. I will play it. This is page 56. Page 56 in your book. So this is for your classroom attendance. Okay, I posted already in our group, in our speaking and listening Google Classroom. Okay, are you ready? So we have 6 picture here. That means 6 conversations.
Tracks 56 to 60. Conversation 1. In my opinion, Paris is much more expensive than New York.
I couldn't agree more. But a nice apartment does cost a bit more in New York.
That's true, but everything else, like food, entertainment, transportation.
Absolutely, especially if you have a car. By the way, did you drive here today?
As a matter of fact, I did. My car's right over there. Would you like a ride home later?
I'd love a ride home, thank you.
Conversation 2. I don't know. This is much more expensive than a bicycle. What do you think?
I think he'd enjoy the car more at first, but actually, he'll use the bicycle a lot more.
Yeah, I think so too. We can get the bike and something else with the extra money.
That's true. Let's go and look at bikes, and then at jewelry.
Okay, but first I want to look at tools.
No, jewelry first.
Conversation 3.
Justin, how did you do that?
It wasn't my fault. A kid on a bicycle shot into the street, and I went up the sidewalk and hit a telephone pole.
If you ask me, Dad is gonna kill you.
No, he won't. I'm gonna get it fixed like new.
How much do you think it's going to cost?
I don't think it'll be more than $500. So could you lend me $200, Angela?
Yeah, right.
Come on, Angela, Dad is gonna kill me.
Conversation 4.
But Mom, why can't I get a motorcycle? Lots of kids in high school have motorcycles, and they're cheaper than cars.
Simon, I don't care about other kids. Motorcycles are far more dangerous than cars, and you're still a new driver.
But motorcycles are more fun, and they're easier to park, and much better on gas.
What does your father think?
Well, he said no. But if you...
I agree with your father completely. Here he comes. Put that away.
Conversation 5.
Joshua, I didn't see you at rehearsal yesterday. Where were you?
I'm sorry, Miss Lee, but my brother needed help fixing his car. I had to go straight home yesterday.
Well, don't miss it this afternoon, okay?
I won't, I promise. But Miss Lee, I was wondering if I could hand in the final paper a few days late. I have to go shopping with my sister this weekend.
Well, okay. But no later than Wednesday. And don't miss any more rehearsals. The school play is next week, Romeo.
Okay, you want to hear it one more time or just done?
One more time, please.
Okay.
Tracks 56 to 60. Conversation 1. In my opinion, Paris is much more expensive than New York.
I couldn't agree more. But a nice apartment does cost a bit more in New York.
That's true, but everything else, like food, entertainment, transportation.
Absolutely, especially if you have a car. By the way, did you drive here today?
As a matter of fact, I did. My car's right over there. Would you like a ride home later?
I'd love a ride home, thank you.
Conversation 2.
I don't know. This is much more expensive than a bicycle. What do you think?
I think he'd enjoy the car more at first, but actually, he'll use the bicycle a lot more.
Yeah, I think so too. We can get the bike and something else with the extra money.
That's true. Let's go and look at bikes, and then at jewelry.
Okay, but first I want to look at tools.
No, jewelry first.
Conversation 3.
Justin, how did you do that?
It wasn't my fault. A kid on a bicycle shot into the street, and I went up the sidewalk and hit a telephone pole.
If you ask me, Dad is gonna kill you.
No, he won't. I'm gonna get it fixed like new.
How much do you think it's going to cost?
I don't think it'll be more than $500. So could you lend me $200, Angela?
Yeah, right.
Come on, Angela. Dad is gonna kill me.
Conversation 4.
But Mom, why can't I get a motorcycle? Lots of kids in high school have motorcycles, and they're cheaper than cars.
Simon, I don't care about other kids. Motorcycles are far more dangerous than cars, and you're still a new driver.
But motorcycles are more fun, and they're easier to park and much better on gas.
What does your father think?
Well, he said no, but if you...
I agree with your father completely. Here he comes. Put that away.
Conversation 5.
Joshua, I didn't see you at rehearsal yesterday. Where were you?
I'm sorry, Miss Lee, but my brother needed help fixing his car. I had to go straight home yesterday.
Well, don't miss it this afternoon, okay?
I won't, I promise. But Miss Lee, I was wondering if I could hand in the final paper a few days late. I have to go shopping with my sister this weekend.
Well, okay, but no later than Wednesday. And don't miss any more rehearsals. The school play is next week, Romeo.
Okay. Okay, done. Okay, so if you're done, oh, you see the answer, you see the answer. Yep. Okay, so next is we try to speak actually. Write comparison for each picture number 1 until number 4. Let's have a look. Okay. Which one is this? Yeah. Okay. So comparison. Can you compare picture number 1 and picture number 2? Anybody wants to be voluntary? Student number 061. 061. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget to send your screenshot to our Google Classroom because that is your attendance list for today. Okay, student 061, not around. How about 087? Are you around? No, also, where is everyone? Alia from Matthew 5:2. Alia? No. Amirus? Amirus, are you around? Fahana?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Fahana, can you make a comparison between picture number 1 and number 2? This is the activity. This is maybe dancing, yeah, dancing, and this is riding motorbike. Oh, Vespa or something. We call it motorbike. So, can you compare between picture number 1 and picture number 2, Fahana?
Dancing is fun. More fun.
Is
more funny than ride bicycle.
more funny? More funny? Or funnier? More funny or funnier?
Funnier.
Funnier, really? Funnier than riding motorbike. Okay. And can you make Fahana number 2? How's a motorbike compared to dancing?
Riding bicycle is
I'm sorry, this is bicycle or motorcycle?
motorcycle. Sorry.
Yeah, riding motorcycle. I give you the clue. Is dangerous? Is dangerous? Which one is dangerous? Dancing or riding motorcycle? Which one is
riding motorcycle?
Okay, we can say riding motorcycle is more dangerous than dancing. Okay, and then how about this one? Request for permission. Number 5. Guys, what is this? What is this picture, number 5? What is this? This is a tape recorder or mini player, or what is this? What is this? Speaker? Anybody can help me? What picture is this? Speaker, yeah? This is a speaker. Okay, and this is number 2. Is in the, where is it? Where is the setting? Where is the place? Where is it? I think this is in the theater. Okay, and this number 7 is the door is open. Okay, and this is, what is this, guys? Do you know number 8? Ice
skate.
Ice skating. Okay, so let's give a try. How to request for permission? Do you still remember permission using do you mind? Using would you like to? Still remember? Would you like to blah 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 blah? Okay. Number, you want this one become your homework, or you answer it right now? Do you want number 6, number 7, and 8 as homework?
Yes.
Oh, surprisingly, you agree. Okay, so can you submit it right now with your attendance list? You can submit it together because it's I think the page is not too far away. Okay, so this is your homework. This is your homework. So please request for the permission using do you mind, or would you like to blah 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 blah. Would you like to, after to is verb. Verb should be verb base verb number 1. Okay, like this. Do you mind if I if I go to the market now, or would you like to accompany me to the market or something like that? Okay. Okay, so guys, you have any questions so far? Do you have any question? No? Okay, the last one before we close the class, the last one. Number 3 and number 4. Can you compare number 3 and number 4? If no volunteer, that means we cannot close the class for number 3 and number 4. Anybody?
The speaker is louder than piano.
Speaker is louder, yeah? Louder than piano. And what is the another one? This one? Violin, right? And
Yes.
violin. Okay. And how about number 4? How can you compare to number 3? Maybe about the price. Can you make it? The piano.
The piano and the violin is more expensive than the speaker.
Is or are? The piano and violin is or are? Are more expensive than the speaker. Okay, thank you. So this is your short homework and then your attendance list before, and please post it to our Google Classroom. The deadline for homework is tomorrow. Is that okay? Tomorrow? Okay, or before next week, that's fine. And next week, inshallah, we're going to have a short quiz, or maybe we come to the new chapter. Okay, guys, you got a question? Is our time over? Or still we have one more?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Okay, guys, so thank you for today. It's nice to see you today. And then thank you for attending the class. Take care and stay safe. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye.